Taking a few moments before sleep to reflect on the day can have a powerful impact on our well-being. In our busy, fast-paced lives, we're often so consumed by tasks and responsibilities that we rarely pause to process what we've experienced. This time before bed offers a chance for a unique ritual, a moment to unwind, reflect, and bring a sense of closure to our day. By engaging in this practice, we allow ourselves to better understand what has transpired, why we may feel a certain way, and how we can continue to grow. This nightly reflection not only enhances self-awareness but also provides a foundation for personal development. When we set aside time to reflect before bed, we open ourselves up to an honest conversation with our thoughts and emotions. These reflections may vary each night. Some days may be marked by a series of positive events, while others may involve challenges or disappointments. By pausing to reflect, we give ourselves the chance to process these moments, which helps us gain insight into how they affected us emotionally. Many of us, however, tend to suppress our emotions throughout the day, either to remain composed or simply to keep moving forward. Reflection allows these emotions to surface gently, helping us to better understand what lies beneath the surface. Whether it's a lingering frustration from an argument or joy from a small success, this time helps us to acknowledge and accept each emotion. Reflection before sleep also provides a chance to put our day into perspective. We can look back on what we accomplished as well as what we may have left unfinished without judgment. This helps us identify areas where we succeeded and where we might improve. By doing so, we learn to celebrate our wins, no matter how small, and recognize any missed opportunities as moments for growth rather than failures. For example, if a day's goal was to communicate effectively in a meeting, reflecting on this specific interaction allows us to examine our performance honestly. Perhaps we spoke clearly, offered valuable input, or remained calm in a difficult situation. Recognizing such achievements builds self-confidence, while also reminding us of our capabilities. Conversely, if we miss the mark on a task, taking time to reflect gives us space to understand why it happened without being overly critical of ourselves. By reflecting, we can explore solutions for future improvement, which ultimately makes us better prepared for similar situations. In addition to promoting self-awareness, reflection before sleep can help in releasing stress. By engaging with our thoughts and emotions, we can acknowledge and to some extent release any tension that has built up throughout the day. This moment of closure prevents us from carrying unresolved emotions into our sleep, which could otherwise lead to restless nights and anxious mornings. Stress often accumulates when we don't address it directly, and we might find ourselves feeling restless or preoccupied without understanding why. However, when we take the time to reflect, we confront these thoughts head-on, making it easier to let them go. For instance, if an unresolved argument with a friend is weighing on us, we can reflect on our role in the situation, recognize any actions we might want to change, and consider steps we could take tomorrow to address it. In doing so, we alleviate some of the emotional weight, leaving us in a more peaceful state as we drift to sleep. Reflection also fosters a mindset of gratitude, which has been shown to positively impact mental health. When we reflect on our day, it's easy to focus on the things that went wrong or the challenges we faced. But by actively looking for moments of gratitude, whether it's a kind word from a friend, the beauty of nature, or a small personal success, we shift our mindset towards positivity. This practice of gratitude encourages us to see the good in each day, even when things feel difficult. Recognizing these moments reminds us that our days are made up of both highs and lows, and by ending the day on a note of gratitude, we foster a sense of balance. Over time, we may even find ourselves looking for positive moments throughout the day, knowing that we'll reflect on them later, and this anticipation encourages a more positive outlook overall. Engaging in reflection before bed also prepares us for the next day. While it may sound counterintuitive, closing out our day with a quiet moment can actually set us up for success tomorrow. Through reflection, we can identify areas where we may need to focus more effort, set personal intentions, or clarify our goals. This practice allows us to enter the next day with a clearer sense of purpose and direction. If, for example, we realize that we felt especially productive because we limited distractions, we might decide to replicate this habit the following day. Or, if we notice we struggled with time management, we can mentally prepare strategies to help us improve. This small step at night provides the clarity needed to begin each day with a fresh mindset, allowing us to approach challenges with renewed focus. Finally, by ending each day with a moment of reflection, we create a sense of routine that fosters inner peace. This simple act brings structure to our night, creating a boundary between the hustle of the day and the tranquility of the night. Rather than allowing our thoughts to drift aimlessly, we choose to mindfully engage with them, which promotes relaxation and enhances our sense of control. Reflection becomes a nightly ritual that signals to our mind and body that it's time to rest and recharge. Over time, this routine becomes a cherished part of our lives, a way to find comfort and grounding in the midst of the ever-changing nature of our daily experiences. Taking a moment to reflect and find closure before sleep is a powerful way to cultivate self-awareness, alleviate stress, and set ourselves up for future growth. In a world that constantly pushes us to go faster and achieve more, this small moment of reflection serves as a reminder that personal growth is found in both big accomplishments and quiet moments of introspection. By honoring our experiences, we bring a sense of peace to our lives, reminding ourselves that each day is a new opportunity to listen, learn, and grow. Taking a few minutes to relax and relieve stress before sleep can greatly enhance our overall well-being. In today's world, where demands and responsibilities seem endless, stress often becomes an unwanted companion. Many people struggle to relax fully when it's finally time to sleep, as their minds are still buzzing with to-do lists, worries, and unresolved issues. Incorporating a nightly stress relief and relaxation routine not only improves the quality of sleep but also helps us approach each day with more resilience and a clear mind. By unwinding and actively reducing stress before bed, we create a positive mental environment that fosters rest and rejuvenation. At the end of the day, we often carry the weight of numerous responsibilities, from work obligations to family matters and personal challenges. These concerns, while important, can prevent us from entering a peaceful state, as they linger in our minds, sometimes even surfacing in the form of restless or anxious thoughts. The mind, in its natural tendency, wants to solve problems and protect us from potential risks, which can lead to rumination when we're supposed to be relaxing. Therefore, it becomes essential to intentionally shift our mental state before sleep by practicing stress relief techniques. These can range from deep breathing exercises and mindfulness to engaging in a relaxing activity like listening to calming music or reading a book. Each of these methods can help transition us from a state of mental activity to one of relaxation, allowing us to gently release the day's stresses. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to relieve stress before bed is through deep breathing exercises. When we're under stress, our breathing patterns often become shallow and rapid, which signals to the body that it's in a state of alertness. By practicing slow, deep breathing, we activate the body's parasympathetic nervous system, which helps to calm the mind and relax the body. A common breathing technique, known as 4-7-8 breathing, involves inhaling deeply through the nose for a count of 4, holding the breath for 7, and then exhaling slowly through the mouth for 8. This simple exercise can ease tension in the body, helping to quiet the mind and lower our heart rate. As we focus on our breath, our mind gradually becomes anchored in the present moment, reducing anxiety about past events or future uncertainties. With regular practice, deep breathing can become a natural signal to the body that it's time to relax and prepare for rest. In addition to breathing exercises, mindfulness meditation is another powerful way to relieve stress before bed. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing us to process any lingering stress rather than getting lost in it. In mindfulness meditation, we sit or lie quietly, close our eyes, and bring our awareness to the present moment, often by focusing on the breath or performing a body scan. When we do this, we acknowledge and release thoughts as they come, without attaching ourselves to them. This helps us distance ourselves from stress-inducing thoughts, creating a mental pause that allows our mind to unwind. Even a short 5 to 10-minute mindfulness session before bed can help us break the cycle of worry and quiet the mind, making it easier to transition into restful sleep. Progressive muscle relaxation (PMR) is another effective technique that can be incorporated into a nightly relaxation routine. PMR involves tensing and then gradually releasing each muscle group, from head to toe, which helps relieve physical tension and induces a state of deep relaxation. By systematically working through the body, PMR allows us to release any tension we may have unconsciously stored in our muscles throughout the day. This practice not only helps relax the body but also brings awareness to areas where stress manifests physically, such as clenched jaws or tense shoulders. The act of consciously relaxing each part of the body promotes an overall sense of calm, making it easier to let go of mental and physical stress. Additionally, PMR is an excellent way to signal to the mind that it's time to unwind as we deliberately release the day's tension. For many, creating a stress-free environment in the bedroom can further enhance relaxation before sleep. Our surroundings greatly influence our mental state, and a cluttered or chaotic environment can contribute to stress. By keeping the bedroom tidy, dimming the lights, and possibly diffusing calming essential oils like lavender or chamomile, we create a tranquil atmosphere conducive to rest. Calming sensory input, such as the soft glow of a warm light or the soothing scent of essential oils, can help us transition from a state of activity to one of rest. Aromatherapy, in particular, has been shown to influence mood and promote relaxation, as certain scents can trigger calming responses in the brain. Lavender, for example, has been found to lower heart rate and blood pressure, both of which help prepare the body for a restful sleep. Another powerful tool for stress relief and relaxation is visualization. By imagining ourselves in a peaceful setting, a beach, a forest, or a cozy cabin, we can mentally transport ourselves away from the stress of the day. Visualization helps shift our focus away from any worries or anxieties, and instead directs our attention to a calming, pleasant scene. This technique engages the mind in a positive way, giving it something soothing to focus on as we wind down. Visualization also helps release any pent-up emotions by redirecting the mind to a place of tranquility, which over time can become a useful tool to reduce stress and cultivate a sense of calm. Nightly journaling is another effective way to manage stress before sleep. Writing down thoughts, worries, or even a list of things we're grateful for can help clear the mind, transferring any unresolved emotions onto paper. By journaling, we externalize our thoughts rather than allowing them to ruminate internally. This practice allows us to address any unresolved issues, acknowledge our feelings, and create a sense of closure for the day. Some people find it helpful to write down a to-do list for the following day, which can help ease the mind by ensuring that nothing important will be forgotten. Additionally, journaling about positive experiences or expressing gratitude can shift our focus to the positive aspects of our day, promoting a more peaceful mindset before sleep. Finally, incorporating a regular relaxation routine helps cultivate resilience over time. When we practice nightly stress relief techniques, we train our bodies and minds to release the day's tensions and set boundaries between work, personal time, and rest. This practice builds mental resilience as we learn to manage stress effectively rather than allowing it to accumulate. When we wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, we're better equipped to face each day's challenges with a clear mind and a calm demeanor. Engaging in stress relief and relaxation before sleep is a valuable practice that not only improves our sleep quality but also supports our mental and emotional well-being. By creating a nightly routine, we give ourselves the gift of peace, calm, and mental clarity, allowing each day to end on a note of tranquility and setting the stage for a more balanced and fulfilling life. Incorporating gratitude and positivity into our nightly routine can be transformative. As we go through each day, we often face a mix of challenges and moments of happiness. By the time we're ready for bed, we may carry stress, frustration, or exhaustion, making it easy to overlook the positive experiences we've had. Taking time to focus on gratitude and positivity before sleep helps us shift our mindset, creating a sense of peace and appreciation for the day. Over time, this practice can enhance our emotional well-being, improve our outlook, and even improve our physical health, making it a powerful addition to any bedtime routine. Gratitude is the act of recognizing and appreciating the good things in our lives, both big and small. It could be something as simple as a beautiful sunrise or the kindness of a friend. When we practice gratitude, we actively direct our attention toward these positive experiences, which rewires the brain to notice and value them more. This is especially important in our modern lives, where we're often focused on what needs improvement or what remains undone. By making gratitude a habit before bed, we train our minds to find the positive aspects of our lives, cultivating an attitude of abundance rather than scarcity. One way to practice gratitude before sleep is through a gratitude journal. Taking a few minutes each night to write down 3 to 5 things we're grateful for helps us end the day on a positive note. The items we write down don't have to be major events, they can be simple moments. like enjoying a delicious meal or receiving a warm smile from a stranger. The act of writing these down reinforces the positive feelings associated with them and serves as a reminder of the good things in our lives. Over time, a gratitude journal becomes a collection of positive memories, providing a valuable resource to look back on during difficult times. This habit helps create a nightly ritual of appreciation, allowing us to wind down with a sense of peace and fulfillment. In addition to fostering a positive mindset, gratitude before sleep can reduce stress and anxiety. When we focus on the positives, we shift our attention away from worries and uncertainties. Often, stress arises when we're preoccupied with things we cannot control or events that didn't go as planned. Gratitude shifts our focus to what is good and stable, providing a sense of balance and security. For example, if a work project didn't go as planned, practicing gratitude might involve appreciating the support of a helpful colleague or acknowledging the progress made, even if the outcome wasn't perfect. This balanced perspective helps us to see challenges as part of the journey, rather than overwhelming setbacks, which reduces stress and promotes relaxation. Gratitude also encourages us to recognize the support and kindness we receive from others, deepening our social connections. When we take time to be grateful for the people in our lives, whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, we strengthen our sense of connection and belonging. A simple mental note of gratitude for a loved one's support or a colleague's encouragement reminds us that we're not alone in our journey. Feeling supported and connected reduces feelings of loneliness, which can have a profound impact on our emotional health. This nightly reflection fosters empathy and appreciation, which can improve our relationships over time. We may even find ourselves expressing our gratitude more openly to the people around us, creating a positive cycle of kindness and appreciation. Focusing on positivity before bed is equally important, as it encourages us to highlight moments of joy, achievement, or personal growth. In a world where we're often conditioned to dwell on our shortcomings or the tasks left undone, positivity challenges us to focus on what went well. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties, rather, it means giving equal attention to our accomplishments and the parts of our day that made us happy. If, for example, we're proud of staying calm in a difficult conversation or happy about a successful presentation, acknowledging these moments reinforces our sense of capability and self-worth. By ending the day with a positive outlook, we enter a restful state, allowing us to wake up with a renewed sense of purpose. Visualization is another technique that can enhance positivity before sleep. By recalling positive moments of the day or visualizing a peaceful scene, we create a mental image of joy or calmness that encourages our minds to relax. This exercise can be especially helpful on challenging days, as it allows us to end on a high note even if the day was far from perfect. Visualization helps us let go of minor stresses, replacing them with calming images and positive memories. With practice, we may find that we start looking forward to these peaceful moments, creating a sense of anticipation and positivity associated with going to bed. Incorporating gratitude and positivity before bed also has benefits for our physical health. Studies have shown that gratitude is associated with lower levels of stress hormones, which contribute to better sleep quality and overall well-being. When we focus on the positive aspects of our day, our body responds by reducing tension and lowering blood pressure, helping us enter a restful state more easily. Additionally, people who practice gratitude regularly tend to experience fewer symptoms of stress and have stronger immune systems, which contributes to a healthier, more balanced life. The effects of gratitude and positivity also extend into the following day. When we go to sleep with a grateful heart, we're more likely to wake up feeling refreshed and motivated. A positive night sets the tone for a positive morning, helping us approach the day with a clear mind and an open heart. Instead of focusing on the challenges that lie ahead, we're more likely to look for opportunities to express gratitude and kindness, which can transform our entire perspective. This positive cycle helps us build resilience, as we start to recognize that each day has something valuable to offer, regardless of its difficulties. Over time, gratitude and positivity become more than just a nightly habit, they become part of our mindset. We start to notice the small joys throughout the day, a kind gesture, a moment of laughter, a beautiful sunset, and value them more deeply. This shift doesn't mean that we ignore challenges or pretend that life is always easy, but rather that we learn to find meaning and beauty even in small moments. This perspective allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, fostering a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Incorporating gratitude and positivity before bed is a simple yet powerful way to improve our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It helps us let go of the day's worries, reduces stress, and enhances our relationships. By making this practice a nightly ritual, we give ourselves the gift of a peaceful mindset, preparing ourselves for restful sleep and a positive outlook on the days to come. Over time, this practice builds resilience and fosters an attitude of appreciation, reminding us that there is always something to be grateful for, even in the midst of life's challenges. The concept of the mind-body connection has been recognized for centuries, rooted in ancient healing practices that understand the body and mind as deeply interlinked. This connection is the relationship between our physical state and our mental and emotional well-being, with each influencing the other. Before we sleep, focusing on this connection can have a profound impact on our health and happiness. When we take time to tune into our body's sensations, observe our emotions, and calm our minds, we create an environment of harmony that prepares us for a restful night. By embracing this connection as part of a nightly routine, we improve both our mental state and our physical health, enhancing our overall sense of well-being. Our bodies are constantly sending signals that reflect our mental and emotional states, often manifesting as physical sensations. Stress, for instance, can lead to physical symptoms like muscle tension, headaches, or digestive discomfort, while joy or excitement can make us feel lighter, more energized, or even bring a smile. However, in our busy lives, it's easy to ignore or suppress these signals. The act of acknowledging and connecting with our body before bed helps us address and release these emotions, promoting relaxation and fostering a state of peace. By listening to our bodies and tending to any areas of tension or discomfort, we can process emotional stress more effectively and enter a more restful state. One way to foster the mind-body connection before sleep is through a body scan meditation. A body scan involves mentally checking in with each part of the body, usually from head to toe, and observing any sensations present, whether they are areas of tension, comfort, or relaxation. As we become aware of these sensations, we can gradually release any tightness or discomfort, encouraging a state of relaxation throughout the body. This practice helps us focus on the present moment, allowing us to let go of the mental clutter that often builds up throughout the day. In addition, it allows us to identify areas where we may be holding stress, such as the shoulders, jaw, or lower back, and consciously release the tension there. As a result, we feel more relaxed and connected to our body, which helps ease us into sleep. Another valuable practice to reinforce the mind-body connection is mindful breathing. Our breath is a powerful tool that bridges the mind and body, influencing both our physical and mental state. Shallow, rapid breathing can trigger stress responses, while slow, deep breaths promote relaxation. By focusing on our breath, we can calm both the mind and the nervous system, signaling to the body that it is safe to rest. Techniques like diaphragmatic breathing, where we breathe deeply into the abdomen, or the 4-7-8 breathing method, where we inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7, and exhale for 8, can help shift us into a state of relaxation. Breathing exercises allow us to take control of our physiological state, reducing stress and anxiety, and creating a sense of calm that prepares us for sleep. Physical tension can also stem from emotions that we may not be fully aware of. Feelings of anger, sadness, or worry can often manifest in physical ways like clenched fists, tense shoulders, or a tight chest. Taking time before bed to reflect on the emotions we experience throughout the day allows us to process these feelings rather than holding on to them. By acknowledging and releasing any unresolved emotions, we help prevent these feelings from affecting our physical body. Journaling is one technique that can assist in this process, allowing us to express our thoughts and emotions on paper. This practice not only provides a mental release but also encourages us to understand how our emotions may be impacting us physically. When we acknowledge and validate our feelings, we're more likely to address them constructively, reducing the risk of emotional stress manifesting in our bodies. Engaging in gentle physical activity like stretching or yoga is another effective way to strengthen the mind-body connection before bed. Stretching helps release physical tension in areas where stress commonly accumulates, such as the neck, shoulders, and lower back. Gentle stretches or yoga poses, like child's pose or legs up the wall, help calm the nervous system and prepare the body for rest. Stretching also brings awareness to the body, reminding us to pay attention to how we feel physically and mentally. Yoga, in particular, emphasizes the union between breath, movement, and mindfulness, making it an ideal way to release stress and establish a sense of calm before sleep. This practice enhances our physical flexibility and serves as a reminder of the importance of taking time to listen to and care for our body. Practicing gratitude as part of the mind-body connection is another way to promote well-being. Taking a few moments before bed to reflect on things we are grateful for helps foster a positive mindset, which in turn reduces stress and promotes relaxation. Studies have shown that gratitude can reduce levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, which benefits both mental and physical health. When we focus on positive aspects of our day, we shift our mind away from stress or worry, encouraging a more peaceful state. This positivity helps reduce physical manifestations of stress, such as muscle tension or an elevated heart rate, allowing us to drift to sleep with a sense of calm. The mind-body connection can also be strengthened through visualization exercises, where we mentally create peaceful, calming images that help us relax. Visualizing a tranquil scene such as a beach, forest, or meadow engages the mind in a positive and soothing way, helping release any mental or physical tension. Visualization works by focusing our attention on something calming, allowing the mind to shift away from stressful thoughts. As we imagine ourselves in a peaceful environment, our body responds by relaxing and releasing tension. This process not only helps us connect with our emotions, but also reminds us that we can influence our physical state through mental imagery. Developing a strong mind-body connection improves our resilience to stress. When we become more aware of how our thoughts and emotions influence our physical body, we're better equipped to manage challenges in a healthy way. We begin to recognize when we're carrying stress or tension and can take steps to address it, whether through deep breathing, physical movement, or simply acknowledging our feelings. This awareness helps us avoid the buildup of stress that can lead to physical discomfort or illness. By making this connection a nightly ritual, we learn to tune into our needs, fostering a sense of balance and harmony that enhances our well-being. Practicing mind-body awareness before bed has cumulative benefits, leading to improved sleep, reduced stress, and greater emotional resilience. When we regularly take time to check in with ourselves, we develop a deeper understanding of our own needs and boundaries. This self-awareness supports our physical and mental health, helping us navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Over time, we learn to respond to stress more effectively, finding comfort in the knowledge that we have the tools to care for ourselves. By embracing the mind-body connection as part of our nightly routine, we prioritize both our physical and mental well-being. This practice reminds us that true wellness is achieved when the mind and body work together in harmony. As we learn to honor and nurture this connection, we create a foundation for a more balanced, healthy, and fulfilling life. Taking time each night to care for ourselves in this way is an act of self-compassion, a reminder that our body and mind deserve our attention, care, and respect. In doing so, we foster a sense of inner peace and resilience that enhances our experience of life, one night and one day at a time.